Shit, what happened last
time? Welcome back to another episode of Cactus Plays Phoenix Wright is Attorney. My name is Bobby.
I'm Kevandre.
And last time, Meekins was on the stand, so I had no volume going through my headset. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, I also forgot. So, I just know that the judge is mad about something.
Because he's the judge, and that's what he do.
Is there like a chat log we could look at?
No.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. We just got to get over it.
We're just going to have to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure once we see some more of the details, it'll come flooding back to us. It just, this particular screen from where we picked up the save file on gave us nothing.
Yeah. Anyway, order. So are we to believe then that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman?
Because we were proving that the face wasn't him. And all that stuff.
Oh yeah, we didn't see his face because the badger was covering it up.
Right, and then we brought about the whole glove falling down thing because the light was already open on the locker. And the glove was there to like sort of keep the door open, and we were like, oh yeah, look, the glove, it would have fit these descriptions.
Man,
so
that's two different games today with inconvenient badgers.
I kind of hate that you pointed that out. Like, we was having a good day, but then...
It hasn't even happened yet. You guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, it would be Thursday when they see the Badgers?
I think it was the second episode, so next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay, so next Tuesday, you're going to see something with Badgers.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's not Viva Pinata. The Badgicles are my favorite ones in that game.
Viva Pinata would have been a much better game.
That's less of a Let's Play game, more of a streaming game.
Still would have been a better game.
I love Viva Pinata, though.
Anyways, going on.
Objection! Do not be misled, Your Honor. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility, and nothing more.
Your mom's possibility.
Not today.
I agree, because she's probably...
Do we ever hear about his mom? We heard about his dad.
No, she's probably dead, like his dad.
Oh, he shot her accidentally by chucking the gun?
No, he shot somebody else accidentally by chucking the gun, and then that person shot the mom.
Oh, Von Karma also killed his mom?
Probably.
Rude.
Yeah, what a twist. Von Karma's daughter did it. She's the one that chucked the gun in a very similar incident, except it was his mom on the other side of the elevator.
Yes.
Yes, that makes sense. Clearly no plot holes in that.
The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman.
Why are we just talking about matricide like it's a normal thing? What the fuck? What has our channel become?
Because I've been watching Lucifer, man. That's what he keeps talking about.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The prostitution will offer one more testimony to prove this.
Wow, I haven't practiced my voice at all today. I just realized that.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, usually I practice my voice just like a little bit, try to get into it, do the whole, Colonel Metal Gear, something like that to try and get into it, but I didn't, so this is gonna suck. What?
Officer Meekins, please testify about this.
Oh, goddamn it, Meekins. You're why my volume's off.
Me, sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir. Mr. Edgeworth has given me a sock, sir. Meekins is free.
Shut the fuck up, Dobby.
Yeah, Bellatrix shows up, just chucks a knife into Meekins' chest.
No. Oh, damn. That would be better.
Yeah.
Anyways, is this a joke? That's awful. I need to get my voice back.
Very well. Begin your testimony.
Mystery Man, Part 2. Okay.
Redux. There's one thing that proves this man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. But we picked up the card from the other crime scene. That's where we took it from.
Yeah.
An ID card record. I see. I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor.
But we have the ID card record.
Yes. I want to know who 777777 is.
The police chief.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The ID used at 514 is that of the victim. Why is Meekins' number lower than Edgeworth's? Because Meekins is new, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the older staff would have the lower number.
Maybe they give it like a different kind of code for like, oh, you're a prosecutor, so somebody who knows the code could see like the first 3 digits and be like, oh, that's a lawyer's code.
There are any number of that could be the case. That's true.
We deal with that a lot at work.
Yeah, item numbers are kind of that way for our customers.
Yeah, and some of our vendors too. One of my vendors, I had to get an item number confirmation on for a new item. And it was like 30 fucking digits long, and I had to sit there for an hour staring at the goddamn spec sheet trying to figure out what the fuck it meant.
Yeah, it's just like one of those Google auto-created passwords.
Right? It sucked. Anyways.
Just before the crime, Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transfer. Why were there so few people using this room?
That's a great... Did the judge ask a good question?
Yeah, that is the first time. This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases. Sorry, I drank a bunch of fucking rum before I came to work today.
Special cases.
Extremely violent cases involving police staff. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end. Super Saiyan!
Yeah.
Yip yip. That's how that works, right?
You're such an asshole. I lean right into the mic to do my line, and he does that shit.
I have no regrets.
Anyways, so let's see if I can... Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference.
There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon. Right, I see. Now let us move on to cross-examination.
Okay. Hey, how's it going?
There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir.
I don't think we really need to press on that, because it's explained by the very next thing.
Sure.
So, fuck it.
To enter the evidence room, must use their ID card. I can't talk today. I don't know what's happened. Too much fucking kangaroo. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it.
Yeah.
At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. Again, I don't know. I feel like us finding his ID at the other crime scene.
Yeah, is sort of
something.
I kind of want to present his ID.
Do it
and be like, "Oh, you mean this ID?"
Yeah. I mean, maybe he just lost his ID and got a new one.
Yeah,
and they just didn't deactivate the old one.
Right, especially with Gumshoe losing his all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Right. So, wait 1 minute, Officer Meekins.
I'm not good at waiting, sir. Hurry the fuck up.
I have the victim's ID card right here.
It's this huge piece of paper.
Yeah, I found it at the crime scene.
That makes sense.
When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene.
My apartment. Someone stole my TV.
Right.
I found this ID there. The Colonel did it.
Oh, yeah? Just sort of like a rumbling.
Yeah.
The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office.
Yes.
Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
Lost item report. It's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime.
It was his motorcycle.
What a dick. He's clearly alive, just outside of our apartment, ruining our recording.
I agree.
We should shoot him.
That's what we get for living on a busy road.
That's what you get for living on a busy road. I joined after you picked this place.
Cool. It was cheap.
Something important enough to fill out this report.
Let me guess. You believe this something to be his ID card, right?
I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
He's a card-carrying member of the Card-Losing Society. Order, order. So now, what does this all mean?
it can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought.
Bitch.
Be gone! Thought?
Yeah, referring to Meekins.
Yes. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room wasn't a man, baby. And then he pulls out the head and it's just like...
It was liquid.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card.
It was I, Dio. Joe jokes for all of the fresh kids out there.
Joe jokes?
Yeah.
I kind of hate how you shorten that. Like, I'm sure that's the thing. I'm sure that's what the internet does, but a part of my soul just died.
Yeah, I know like 2 references from JoJo. I'm hip with the kids. It's that and the "oh, you're approaching me," and then something about kicking an ass. I think that's it. I think those are all the references.
That's all of them?
Yeah.
Every single one?
Like, I mean, you got that thing with the purple Japanese text that shows up sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't know what that says, so I'm not going to say it. And then the other thing is actually from Fist of the North Star, but I always confuse those 2 things. Nani? Yeah, exactly that. Order. Does the prostitution have a response? I have only one thing to say to the defense. Fuck you, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Bravo, Mr. Wright.
Bravo!
Tango Delta. Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Goodman. There are 2 grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright?
Yeah. What's he up to?
That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion.
Goodman was never killed.
If the victim in this video is a fake,
It's Mark Zuckerberg.
I found you, faker. Then the murder in this evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of a murder.
That is... Well, I guess that's right.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around.
This isn't going to end well.
Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove. Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime.
Yeah, we kind of knew that.
Yes.
Yeah, or it at least got moved quickly, suspiciously.
So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot. At the prostituter's office. The murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant.
No, hold on.
Oh, do your ankles hurt from all that jumping to conclusions? The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness observed the moment the defendant used the murder weapon. I'm sorry. Who's the trustworthy witness? The cough-up queen? Didn't we decide that she was completely not trustworthy?
Yeah, she was the exact opposite.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you gotta keep that joke going.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I knew that testimony was way too shabby.
This Meekins is a piece of shit.
Like Michael Cero's hair.
Oh,
yeah.
That's shaggy.
Yeah, shaggy, shabby, same thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anyways. It was all a trap from the beginning.
Excuse me, I'm ramening.
Yeah. Ramune. It's such a weird thing.
It's delicious. The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman. Just so, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana...
Lana What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? I should probably object. That seems to always be the correct answer. So we're gonna do that and figure it out later. One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven.
Of course not.
The way he shakes his head, it's just so weird.
Yeah, it's strange. And that he only has half a face. So, but I almost walked right into the prostitution's trap. Don't walk into a trap prostitution. You won't have a good time. Know what you're paying for up front.
Or maybe you will, you don't know.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
This cross-examination has proven one thing, and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder.
Okay. So we get to watch the whole thing again. Yeah, where did he go?
Yeah, he's gone. He's skedaddled.
Did he hide behind the badger?
He's crawling along the floor.
Oh.
However, it cannot be said that this is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot.
Of course it's not.
Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room.
And the dude was dressed up as the fucking victim.
Yeah. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter. I swear to God, if this goes into a fourth day.
Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. If this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prostitution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. I need another day. The prostitution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any of the witnesses for this incident.
This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand.
Chuck Norris. Mr. Wright, do you mean Chuck Norris?
No, the other one, the good-looking one.
Oh.
Yeah. Your Honor.
From the physics videos that I told you about?
No, from Walker, Texas Ranger.
Herbert Walker Bush?
God damn it. You hurt my brain.
Liz Faroka was in an episode of that show.
Who?
The voice of Tally.
That's nice.
That's the only episode of that show I've watched.
Oh, okay. Anyways, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh? Whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room.
Bambino. The prostitution requests to hear this person's name.
Obviously.
Before deciding whether or not to comply. Very well then. Mr. Wright, get this show the fuck over with. This person whom you would have testify. What is his or her name?
I mean, I kind of feel like this was a good one.
Call him up. If we had Maya, whichever one.
Yeah, I wonder if I'll get in trouble for doing this one. Like,
probably.
Yeah, they'll probably be like, don't fuck around. I just don't know how...
Are you able to save right now?
No.
Damn it. Because I would say we should just do it.
Yeah.
But...
Fuck it. So, Jake Marshall.
Yeah, call it McCree.
Yeah. Officer McCree.
Why him?
He's a dick, and I want to waste his time.
And it's high noon.
I can't let...
I can't Ledgeworth.
Yeah. I can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say.
The prostitution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare. Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time? We will, Your Honor. Court is now in recess.
Hooray! Oh, this bitch. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, I feel like we've talked to her less than we've talked to like any of our other clients.
Yeah, because she's very rude and mean, and she dresses fantastically, and I want her number.
I was going to say, I thought you liked her.
Yeah. Just because I say bad stuff about a person doesn't mean I don't like them.
True. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean? Sorry. Well, every time I see something like, what do you mean? It's from Fooly Cooley. It's stuck in my head.
What do you meme?
Yeah.
You called for Jake Marshall? It seems you figured everything out.
I haven't figured anything out.
Lana, you're the one who knows everything. Emma, you always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. I don't believe in condoms. How can you be so cold?
Did she just get even better?
She doesn't believe in condoms.
Yeah. Of course, not... I mean, people say they don't believe in stuff like, oh, I don't believe in guns. It's not a fucking leprechaun. It's a thing. You can say you don't believe in using them. That's fine. You can't just not believe that guns exist, though.
I had an IED installed into my uterus like a year ago, so we're good to go. The sex will be explosive. Get it?
I get it.
Because it's IUD for the intrauterine, it's not device, right? Is it device?
Sure, let's go with device. I can't remember right now.
But I said IED, which is like a bomb.
Yeah, improvised explosive device.
Yes.
Yes.
And I know I said uterus. It's really more like the cervix, but it goes into the uterus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know anatomy.
Yeah. We know kind of... We remember the pictures. Okay? We just don't remember...
Oh, no. I know a lot about human reproduction organs.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because the way you just said that makes me believe you don't know the first goddamn thing about human reproduction organs.
No, I think I do. I'm pretty good about that shit.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, I took a whole class about it.
Yeah.
Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? I think Emma's the killer.
What?
Emma's the killer, confirmed.
Okay.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later.
Alright.
Well, that's the end.
Yeah. Wait, Detective Gumshoe. What is it?
This cat is just...
Yeah, going to town on himself.
You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run around while on duty.
What?
And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. At funerals,
yes.
Sorry, detective. You better be, bitch. Hey! I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Sky. That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked? Oh! You mean this, right?
What the fuck?
Gumshoe's having a problem. My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name? You bitch.
Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? You sounded just like David Hayter, bitch. I didn't drink the David Haterade. I'm so sorry, you guys.
He just knew it made me laugh.
I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy.
The SL9 incident?
But Lana, that's... I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them.
In 20 minutes.
I feel like this is something that we should have had 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case.
Miss Sky was a witness.
I was the victim.
Files for the Joe Dark killing solved 2 years ago.
Okay, hold on.
Joey Dark?
Hold the fucking phone here.
Oh, yeah?
because Garrison previously, hi Garrison, I'm saying hello to you instead of Bobby for once.
Hi, Garrison.
Was saying that they set up a guy to take the fall for the SL9 incident, and Garrison told me, he said, and you know it was a black guy. And now that dude's last name is Dark. I think Garrison knew.
Probably.
What you fucking doing, mate?
He's been dropping hints
fucking
all along. It's great.
Take it from me, pal. You don't want anything to do with serial murders. I mean, you didn't need to tell me.
Yeah. So, that's alright.
Oh, what? Now that I brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me?
Emma? But why? Why is your name in here?
Emma was the victim. What? My name's in there? I don't know. Unless... What if I put our Minecraft beds together? Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that... That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings.
Oh, spooky music. Okay.
The Joe Dark... No! No, Lana! That's over with! No!
Emma, wait! She ran away.
You know what? I just remembered I gotta be somewhere. Goodbye! Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here.
Deuces. Yeah, Gumshoe just, pieces out. Deuces up. Anyways, so Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma.
We've met most of those people.
Yeah. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. Except it didn't say Bruce Goodman for some fucking reason.
Interesting.
Yeah. This can't be just a coincidence.
Knowing you, you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
I'd better take a good look at this file.
Look at this photograph. Oh. That's perfect timing.
Yeah, alright. Let's see if we can save our game.
Save your game.
Save your game. Yeah.
Shoutouts to the frog that just appears in the middle of the courtroom here.
Yeah.
I assume.
Riding around in his little car.
Yeah.
It's perfectly normal.
Fucking everybody. Everybody who plays Mother 3 freaks out about the frog in the car. I swear to God. I thought it was just going to be Gerard's thing from their playthrough of it. But man, Vinny played that game recently. And I saw his reaction to the frog in the car too. And I'm like, what the fuck? You guys, it's ridiculous. And then Vinesauce viewers bought out all of the plushy frogs in the car.
Yep. And we freaked out a bit over it too.
We did, but I knew it was coming, and I also knew about Gerard's reaction to it. So,
yeah.
My bit was like, oh, a frog in a car. And I assume he's in the courtroom now.
Yes. So we saved our game. We're going to figure out more about this SL9 Joe Dark killings next time. We should probably do our shout out.
Metal Joe.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do a joint shout-out this time.
Yeah, because we saw something that was really, really good.
The other day, we watched Jojo Rabbit, which is a movie that came out in, October, November of 2019. And it's Taika Waititi and Stephen Merchant and some other people basically made this World War II movie about this Nazi youth, Hitler youth kid.
Yeah, little 10-year-old kid.
Who's very, patriotic. Hey, he wants to be, he wants to be a Nazi, all that kind of stuff. But his mom is part of the resistance, and she's sheltering a Jewish girl in their attic. And it's...
Yeah, and the commercials are most notable because the little kid has the imaginary friend, jokester version of Hitler.
Yeah, played by Taika Waititi, who is from New Zealand.
Yeah, which is very interesting. And you can see them, running through the field together and, Taika Waititi dressed up as Hitler, just cheering him on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
You don't really know what to expect from the movie, but then we watched it, and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
There were some jokes in this movie that just hit me just right.
One of them had us laughing for a solid, good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was... It's some good shit.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
The acting was really good.
Yeah,
overall.
the kid actor, dude, and the Jewish girl.
Yeah.
They were both awesome.
And I looked up their names, but I cannot recall them right now. I feel so bad.
Either, but
Scarlett Johansson should do more comedies.
Her best role.
Yeah.
I thought she was amazing in this movie.
It was really good. I
really
liked
I
it.
recommend it to everybody. I think it's out on DVD in early February.
Yeah.
So check it out from like Redbox or whatever. Hopefully it goes to Netflix or something.
Yeah, or check if you have like a post main theater thing where like the movies go to kind of like die.
Yeah.
And it's like $2 for a seat in just like a random theater.
So Garrison, just go to the Sunrise Mall. I assume that they have that soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth watching. We really enjoyed it, so we thought it deserved a double shout out.
Yeah, it was a really, really good movie.
And it's made a lot of people's like top of the year list.
Shea Frillis, spoilers for Shea Frillis' list. He listed it as number 1, which I'm not sure that I would put it at number 1, but I might say it's the second best movie of the year of 2019.
It's easily top 5 for me. Yeah. I would have to sit down and make a list.
I mean, Knives Out is number 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's not even close.
I would have to sit down and make a list, though, to determine exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
Because what all came out in 2019 is not clear in my head.
Yeah, it feels like Endgame was a lot longer ago than less than a year ago.
Right.
Captain Marvel and all that.
So it's weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what we got.
Anyway, yeah, Jojo Rabbit. Fucking great movie. Go watch it.
Yes.
But, alright, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thanks so much, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. But there you go. You said hi to Garrison.
I did.